Okay, so this is going to be an interesting video. I actually have zero want to be on camera again. Having another rough day, but I've committed. Cracked nails and all, which you can't really see right away, but nonetheless. I thought I would do a fun video today on piano playing. So yes, I have a piano in my house, which is kind of strange because I've actually literally never taken a lesson. I don't really think I have the patience for it. Maybe that's just a misnomer. Somebody on here is going to tell me that it's probably not as hard as I think it is. But I have a piano because I have an app that can show me how to play. And I've always had a bit of an ear for music. I actually played a clarinet. Where's my clarinet? For 11 years. So it's a bit weird though how I play music. I don't necessarily read it the way that other people read it. I'm actually looking at the intervals. So it's always plus or minus, wherever we start off from. So from a starting note, it could be plus or minus, and I work in intervals, up or down, depending on what's happening. And that's usually how I know how to play. And I think maybe that is like a form of how you read music, but like one of the things I've always been able to do too is kind of come up to a piano and be able to figure my way along, like hear a note and be like this one. Now, I don't, that's memory, but like I know because I've heard the song, I've sang the song, but I've like never learned to play it. But just after hearing it, I remember roughly where the intervals should be. Like I'm sure if I kept going and I tried to keep practicing, I would make a mistake. But usually I know when it's wrong, like I can hear when it's wrong. And the one thing that I kind of love about the piano and about a lot of music is that like, so that's where I started. So you could also do. Right, I'm starting at a different spot. It's not wrong. It's just a different spot. And it's going to have different intonations because of it. And what's funny is that I actually use that for business processes a lot. Everything that I can visualize, I understand roughly logically, where things might belong on the scale of things, so to speak. And then I can see the arrangement in my mind. I bring it together. And then I feel like instinctively I know when something is wrong. Sometimes I have to see that, or in this case, hear it, before I would know it's wrong. But the point is that guide, it's almost, I think I said it once, it's like when you're playing Rock Band and they have that piece that travels across the whole screen that shows you where you belong. That's kind of how it works both for music and for processes in my mind. And that's why I kind of believe that I was always meant to enter into operations, because I can visualize things in a way that I'm not sure is common. I really don't know. I guess we'll never know because, seeing the way that people's brain works and how they visualize things is not something that I think we're currently actively doing unless there's a secret project somewhere that I don't know about. I mean, barring mapping the actual brain, but no one can actually see or experience what it's like on the inside for somebody else. So just a thought process. I mean, what does it look like for you when you're working through something? Do you work instinctively? Do you just know? Do you do more research? What's your process? Nope, that's wrong. What other song can I find? Yeah, can't wait to hear from you.